I just thought I'd make this video because if any of you are interested, Real Madrid are out of the Copa del Rey this season at home at the hands of Leganes. When the draw came out, everybody was under the illusion that out of all the teams in the quarterfinals, Real Madrid probably had the easiest draw of the lot, but here they are. They won 1-0 in the first leg, but in the second leg at the Bernabeu, Leganes 2 and Real Madrid won. Leganes have progressed on the away goals rule and a massive well done to them. This was unexpected, completely unexpected, because Real Madrid got the away win. Yes, there was no Bale or Ronaldo, but there was enough quality, wasn't there, out on the pitch to get the job done. And it was Real Madrid against Leganes at the Santiago Bernabeu. No chance for Leganes, and clearly this is a Real Madrid that just doesn't believe in themselves. They don't believe in each other. Individually, they're making mistakes. What you saw from Nacho is a mistake. Benzema not finishing a chance, that's a mistake as well. It's a strong team that man for man should be superior to that of Leganes. It doesn't matter to me whether Cristiano Ronaldo is on the field or not. It doesn't matter to me if Gareth Bale is on the field or not. This team, as we see it, should be better than Leganes. They didn't even need to win the game. You get a draw in home against Leganes, you advance, and you're just not good enough to do that, huh? And it's not like Leganes was just hanging on the last 10 minutes or so. You just expect them to hang on as much as they possibly can, but throughout the game, Leganes were attacking. They were creating opportunities themselves. They scored 2 goals at the Santiago Bernabeu, which tells you a couple of things. Not only Real Madrid are struggling in the attacking end, in creating opportunities and finishing those chances, but they're also struggling on the other side, allowing goals. No one can argue with the fact that on paper that team should win. If I'm coaching Real Madrid and the way things are going right now, I can't afford to lose this game. You can't afford to take a chance. I'd go with a strong team. Guess what? Even if you win 6-0, it's good to win 6-0 for your team. And all they need right now is goals, man. Just goals. If there was ever a picture of what went wrong for Real Madrid right now, is that they were trying to create opportunities only in the last 5 minutes or so. Coming on to Luka Modric, at one point in the last season, he was arguably the best midfielder in the world. He was unable to complete 10-yard passes consistently this game. He was hitting 10-yard passes straight out of bounds. Well, that's who they are right now. That's what the mistakes they're making. Real Madrid, with that kind of players, with that kind of level, with that kind of quality, should not be beaten by Leganes. I don't care if it was a reserve team, I don't care if it's a mix. You should be better. The truth is that the team, the version that we're seeing of Real Madrid right now, whether it's the first team, the reserve team, or the mix, they haven't been good enough at any point this year. And the last thing is what now for Real Madrid? They're miles below Barcelona and La Liga. Well, that's alright. You've got one last chance to salvage anything from the season, and that obviously is the Champions League. The problem is you're coming up against the favourites in PSG. The one thing that we should never forget, at their best mental strength, this team can actually beat PSG, I think. But if there's ever a game with that sort of quality can actually surprise us all, it's against PSG. If Real Madrid beat PSG, that wouldn't be a shock because Real Madrid's talent level is extremely high. The problem once again is they're not playing like it. There's a lack of confidence in this team that when things start going out, they're showing signs that they're going in the negative direction, things start falling apart very quickly. It's the sort of way that a team would be struggling when relegation like things are starting right at you. It's that sort of a mentality when you expect bad things to happen, or when you expect bad things to happen and those things start trickling in the game, then this team falls apart. We've seen it individually and as a group. At some point, the players who won back-to-back Champions League has to show up, and the coach that has won back-to-back Champions League has to show up as well.